Good evening, everyone. This is an update of the passenger side reverse light repair that I had to make. It turned out quite well. I'm very pleased with it. So I'll show you the lens itself, and I'll put the assembly together to show you what it will look like in the car. So here it is. It polished up very nicely. Here's where the chunk was missing, where my thumb is. There was 7 pieces that finally broke apart when I got done. That little white piece there is opaque. That's the epoxy I had to mill out with a Dremel tool. I had to make it perfectly flush and square for the trim to fit into. This is the top side. As you can see, there's a crack there. It turned out really nice. It is covered by the little chrome bezel. And again here, there's a crack there. Very hard to see. I think I did a pretty good job. And there's another split. Unfortunately, it broke into 7 pieces when I tried to glue it back together, as I had to spread it open to get the pieces back together. So it had been impacted from the outside, obviously. Here's what the inside looks like. It's a bit of a conglomerated mess, but it just shows you exactly what had to go on. I'm going to put the lens down a little bit here. But anyway, this was one piece here. There's another piece here. There's a piece in here. I ended up having to fill this in twice to give enough material to mill out with the Dremel tool to make the little bezel fit. But there's 5 pieces of plastic in here, all in this area that broke, and it broke all over, all the way in here. And it was fortunate that it didn't break the lens out itself. But I think it turned out quite nice. You can hardly see it. I threw a light behind it to illuminate it, and there's no visible cracks whatsoever. So I'm going to quickly throw it together, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all together, so you can see just how much is covered when it's assembled. I'm very clumsy. Just bear with me here for a moment. But that's the finished product, and as you can see, it's quite nice. You'd really have to bend down and look at that crack down there. It's very difficult for me to hold this, but the lens itself sits on an angle quite like that, so you really have to bend down to look at that and find the damaged area that was there. But prior to me gluing it, you could see it. And it turned out quite well. It's very presentable. Presentable as used, as I like to say. Brand new secondhand. Anyway, thank you for watching this quick update, and we'll carry on. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.